Well, welcome to Story Unfolded, everyone. It's great to have you joining us. I wanted to tell you about our tree. It is a huge red oak tree in front of our house, and we've named him Big Otie. Just for that very reason. He is huge. He umbrellas our whole house. He has a huge canopy. Very soon after we moved in, we started raking the leaves that Big Otie not only was dropping, but Big Otie was shedding. Well, winter came and the leaves were gone, and of course, Big Otie had nothing on. But even at that point, he was just this huge, massive, gorgeous tree. Spring was coming and the blooms on Otie were starting to bud out. All summer long, the leaves just seemed to even go bigger, and the limbs just even draping almost to the ground. Our son-in-law was here one day looking up into Big Otie, and he said, "Hey, did you know you have a beehive?" And I was like, "Are you kidding?" No. So we looked up in Big Otie, and sure enough, there is a beehive inside. You know, there is life in this big red oak tree. There's so much life in it. It's alive, and then there's life also living in it. It's kind of like us, you know. We have the Holy Spirit in us that gives us so much life, and we can just pour out that life. Well, summer is passing and fall once again is approaching. Let me explain what's happening now. Well, acorns are everywhere. Now, the tree is dropping acorns. And I'm not talking about a few acorns. There are thousands and thousands of acorns falling. So at night, when we're sleeping, we can hear these acorns hitting the roof. And as I looked out across them this morning, it reminded me of the verse in Luke 10 where it says, you know, the fields are ripe unto harvest, but the laborers are few. And the Lord just reminded me, He said, I want you to look out across all those acorns. That's how many testimonies I'm going to provide. Story Unfolded, because see, I've put so many testimonies in the hearts of my people, and the fields are ripe. So go gather those acorns, those testimonies, that harvest that is ripe. You know, I'm also reminded of Revelations 12:11, where it says, you know, they overcame the accuser by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. We can't be more excited than we are now to go gather those testimonies. So join us on our journey as we go and collect the stories unfolded. This is Christy and Big Otie, and that's our story unfolded.